Here at 21st Century, we get it. Car insurance isn't sexy, it's practical, which means that when you need it, you just want it to be there for you. Now, some insurance companies want you to think that their coverage is better. Well, here at 21st Century, we say poppycock. Well, okay, we don't say it very often, but we do say it, and we can prove it. These identical cars have different insurance providers. And, of course, both policies cover flash flood damage. So both cars get repaired. But drivers who switched from Geico to 21st save an average of $508 a year for the same coverage. Drivers who switch from Progressive to 21st, they save even more. Now that's practical. Call 888-244-0924 and see for yourself. Or visit 21st.com. 21st Century Auto Insurance. The same great coverage for less.
Dig it, 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 21st.
Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with cancer after fibroid surgery? The FDA reported that power morcellators used during laparoscopic hysterectomy or uterine fibroid surgery may spread cancerous cells in women who already have an undetected form of cancer. The agency estimates that 1 in 350 women undergoing fibroid surgery have an unsuspected form of uterine cancer. Because physicians are unable to test uterine fibroids for cancer prior to surgery, the FDA has warned against using power morcellators for uterine fibroid procedures. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer after laparoscopic hysterectomy or uterine fibroid removal surgery, then you may be entitled to significant compensation. However, there are time deadlines to file your claim. Call Parliament Law Firm now at 800-800-DRUG. We will make sure that you have the best representation possible to help get you what you or your loved one deserves. Call Parliament Law Firm today at 800-800-DRUG for more information and a free case review. That's 800-800-DRUG.
This is an important automobile recall announcement. A record number of automobiles have been recalled this year in the United States. If you've received an automobile manufacturer's recall notice in the past 15 years on a vehicle involved in the accident of you or a loved one, or if you suspect that there was a manufacturing defect that may have contributed to the accident or your injuries, then you may be entitled to significant compensation. If you or a loved one has been involved in an automobile accident that may have been the result of a manufacturer's defect and resulted in serious injury or death, then call the Sentinel Group right now. You may be awarded compensation for medical expenses, pain and suffering, and more. Our network of experienced attorneys are ready to help fight for you. You won't pay a thing until your case is settled. For a free case evaluation, call the Sentinel Group now.
1-800-578-8235. Again, that is 1-800-578-8235.
Attention Da Vinci surgical robot patients. If you or a loved one had any procedure performed by the Da Vinci surgical robot and experienced serious injury, call Parliament Law Firm right now. Investigators now believe the device is defectively designed after several patients suffered many harmful injuries, including internal burns, tears of the intestines or blood vessels, organ puncture, vaginal cuff dehiscence, cut ureters, excessive bleeding, sepsis, severe bowel injuries, and even wrongful death. If you or a loved one had prostate surgery, hysterectomy, or any other procedures performed by the Da Vinci surgical robot and experienced serious injury, you may be eligible for compensation. Don't wait to take action. Call the law office of Parliament Law Firm immediately at 1-800-800-DRUG for a free and confidential legal consultation. Our lawyers will evaluate your claim and advise you of your legal options. Call 1-800-800-DRUG now. That's 1-800-800-DRUG.